A long time in the making.
Yeah, a long time in the making for a proud club who have been to rock bottom for a long period of time in this century, and you can see what it means to their supporters, the players, the people that have put in the hard yards, and it's well deserved. And I think one thing that needs to be recognised is they haven't had a home ground this year. They have been the travelling Wilburys in terms of where they've trained, and they have managed to forge resilience and strength in adversity, and it's come out in spades. They've won 11 games in a row to win the grand final.
Should make mention too that Bill Monahan today joins a select group of league coaches to win premierships at 2 clubs. 10 years ago he did it at West Perth, and now he's done it a decade later by presenting one for East Fremantle the first time in a quarter of a century, and there he is, and no surprise, plenty of emotion from the big fella.
He'll be presented by someone else who would do that as well. Tony McCullough's going to be presenting the
yes
as well. He did one at East Perth and East Fremantle.
And a couple of years ago, he's under enormous pressure, Bill Monahan. They're talking about, you know, is his contract going to be renewed and all those types of things. But he had a plan. He had a long-term plan for this club, and you can see that it's paid off in spades today.
Absolutely. What a moment for the footy club. Steve Butler has the captain, the leader, the man who's been through the highs and the lows at this footy club, Matthew Jupp.
Yeah, the absolute rock down there at fullback, Matty Jupp, the captain, 25 long years. That siren went, you slumped to the ground, mate. It's raw emotion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just pure relief, mate. We have worked so hard for this for so long, and we're in the doldrums,
We
mate.
did it!
We were in the absolute doldrums only 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to stick it through, and to bring a premiership back to this club, it just means the world.
How do you reflect? Because even those last 4 or 5 years that you're talking about, down at Shark Park, sometimes you were struggling to even be competitive, and today you come out and get the highest honour.
It obviously hasn't really sunk in yet, to be honest. It's just pure ecstasy and emotion right now. I can't oversell how bad we were going, and I can't give enough credit to guys like Bill Monahan and Brad Dodd to set this platform for us, and we're premiership players.
What about for you personally, mate? You've stuck fat, 180 odd games, and today you're a WAFL premiership captain.
It's goosebumps, mate. It's goosebumps.
And your team took one for John O'Marsh today too. It's rough to see him go out, but Jared Jansen gets his chance, did a great job for you too.
Yeah, he's just as much a part of this, mate. Like, he's been there with it through it all. So heart breaks for him, but this doesn't take any gloss off what he's done for us.
Well, I think you turn 30 next week, don't you? Not about 30th birthday, is it?
Oh, the next month's going to be pretty unreal.
Well, go and enjoy it, mate, and well done.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Great interview. Steve Butler and Matthew Jupp. He's full of emotion, the tears, having worked with him at Channel 7 at Today Tonight a few years ago. He was thinking of pulling the pin just because of the lack of success at this football club. He was made captain for a reason, and quite justifiably so. He's got a smile but also a tear in his eyes. Let's go from one veteran to another, and Steve Butler has Cam Eardley with him.
Yeah, no, a couple of veterans here actually, but Cam, not sure anyone's bled as much for East Fremantle over these last 25 years than you, mate. How do you describe this feeling at the moment?
I'm in a bit of disbelief. That is incredible. For all the supporters, this one's for you. 25 years in the making, and this is for them.
And when you hug a bloke like Juppy at the end there, it must be a pretty good feeling.
That's raw emotion, mate. I'm shaking. This is incredible.
What does this mean for East Fremantle, Cam? Obviously, you know, you've been there through the hard times. It's 25 years since you've won one of these. How do you describe to people what this actually means to your club?
This is where we belong. We are a powerhouse, and we've been building, and, you know, we've had a rough run, and we were young, but the group stuck together, and we knew it in 4 or 5 years when things clicked that we'd be right up here. And, you know, we bowed out early last year, and we knew this year we were going to go one better.
We know you've toiled so hard for this club. What does it mean personally, mate? We know your family's had a rough up and down trot. You lost your younger brother, Kai. Yeah. You come out today, you put your head over it, and this is pretty special for you to go and celebrate with your family, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I wish he was, you know, he should be here. But shout out, Mum, Dad, Joey. I love you guys so much. Shout out to the Hale boys, to my partner, Em. Can I swear? I can't swear. We effing did it. We effing did it. All right.
No one deserves to enjoy it more than you, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Stevie.
Steve Butler and Cam Eardley wouldn't be the first footballer after a match to drop an inappropriate word, but you can tell that he's been through a lot, both in a football sense, but also in his private life. And it's a moment that a lot of these supporters, Glenn, particularly going back to an era that you would well remember, they just thought that winning flags was for fun, and it's become a lot harder in this century.
Well, it's become the little brother, the WAFL. There's no doubt about that with the AFL in this state. But you see emotion, raw emotion like that, and there is still a lot to love about the WAFL, and hopefully a final series like this will draw more fans back in 2024.
Got Steve Butler on the move. We've spoken to Matty Jupp, Cam Erdley, and now he's got the man who wore number 12 with great aplomb today, Ruben Maguire.
Yeah, the jumping ruckman, we've got him, Ruben. It must be a really good feeling. Just some good atmosphere here, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal, mate. This is what we play for, and yeah, best feeling ever.
Well, Ruben, you're from a very famous WA football family. It was pretty good in that third quarter, wasn't it? Maguire to Maguire, goal.
Yeah, unreal. And it's even better to get off my cousin. Yeah.
To do that with your cousin today, what does that mean to your family?
Oh, it's unreal, and we know that we lost Nana over a year ago. It's just we know that she's watching, and she'll be proud. She'll be proud for her.
And your uncle John Maguire played in the Premiership for East Perth 45 years ago, so the family name's still lingering here, mate.
Yeah, no, that's for sure, and he's up there watching, so hope they've done him proud and done all the family proud.
Well, Ruben, you certainly did them all proud today. You played a cracker game, mate. Well done. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Great work by Steve Butler at ground level, and East Fremantle, well, they haven't had a home to train on, so I'm not sure whether they're going to celebrate tonight. Obviously not back at East Fremantle, Moss Street. They can't do it at the Wacker. Where are they heading?
There's a couple of good pubs. One's called the Left Bank. I know they like to go there.
The pass pub, the Leopold, they might head there on the way there.
Yes, whatever it is, will be
celebrations for the America's Cup in Fremantle tonight.
Absolutely, it could be a very busy time, but of course, thanks to the Haas Pub Rewards program, we advise you to head to one of their venues. But after every triumph, there's the disappointment.
Yeah, and it meant a lot to Peel. I think Jeff Valentine had done a really good job at galvanising this club, and it's not always easy when you're an aligned WAFL club to get that spirit and camaraderie going. But Jeff Valentine, to his credit, really got this group over the last 6 to 8 weeks of the season playing with a lot of heart, a lot of spirit, and it meant a lot to them, and you can see the disappointment on their faces there. So they played with great intent. But today, we're just beaten by a better side. It's as simple as that. East Fremantle were hungrier, they were tougher, and they were better all over the ground.
So what's crucial is the whole squad mentality, and one of the big reasons why East Fremantle won this premiership is they finished on top and got the break. We've seen how crucial it is for those sides that do finish on top to get that break in this semi-professional competition, and all of the players that didn't play today were part of them finishing on top, and a very important part of why they are now premiership winners.
And they've won 11 matches in a row to claim the premiership. That is an indication this wasn't just a good month of footy, it was a good block of half the season, and then of course prior to that they were very competitive also.
Once they could knock off the South Fremantle bogey that was haunted them for a while, once they knocked off that one, it seemed to all just roll from there.
So we're about to head downstairs for the presentation of the 2023 WAFL Premiership. Let's go back to Steve Butler.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 WAFL Grand Final presentation. Some big celebrations going on here with the East Fremantle guys. It's been a long time coming. Please show your appreciation for both teams here today after a great Grand Final contest. Before we start the formalities, we'd like to thank our major partners, Rio Tinto, Sullivan Logistics, Kia, Healthway and Electrical Group Training. Thanks also to the umpires selected to officiate today's game. We sincerely appreciate the important role you've played throughout the season. To present the Premiership medallions to the umpires, I'd like to ask John Maripodi, 2023 WAFL umpiring ball legend and high performance goal umpire coach, to goal umpire Ruben Garlett. Thanks, guys. Well, we've witnessed the culmination of the 2023 season here today. And while we have a winning team, we also have a losing team. And they played some fantastic football to get here. Please join me in welcoming Ben Hancock from the Peel Thunder Football Club.
Yeah, firstly, just congratulations, East Pro, Juppy, Bill. You guys were the best team all year, and you really showed it today. To our boys, you know, our last month's been absolutely terrific. It's been so fun to be a part of. I'm sure we'll be back in the same position next year and we'll strive for better. Thanks to the sponsors of the WAFL, sponsors of the Peel. Thanks to everyone who came out today. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Peel. Thanks a lot, Ben. We'll now present the Dixon Cup to the Premiership winning team. It's believed to be the oldest surviving Premiership Cup in Australian rules history. Each year the trophy is awarded to the Premiership winning club's president and CEO. To make the presentation on behalf of the West Australian Football Commission, please a warm welcome for WAFC Chairman, the Honourable Wayne Martin. And congratulations to East Fremantle, please Mark Stewart. And Toddy Shimon. Big round of applause. Thanks to Wayne and congratulations to Mark and Todd and the East Fremantle Football Club. It's now time to find the best player on the ground today for the Simpson Medal. In recognition of the player judged best of field today's grand final, it's that famous Simpson Medal that we've seen delivered many times here in the past. This award has been presented since 1945 to the most outstanding player in grand finals and in state games. Can I please ask Luke Simpson, representing the Simpson family, to now join me on stage to announce this year's winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I'd like to congratulate East Fremantle Football Club for winning today. The winner of the 2023 Simpson Medal for the best player on the ground goes to, from East Fremantle, Milan Murdoch.
First of all, thank the Peel for a good game. You guys always come back every year and playing such good footy. So well done to you guys on your season. To our boys, Bill and Jappy, you guys have turned this club around over the last few years and we're all so grateful. And to the fans, it's been a tough last 25 years obviously, but we've done it. Let's go!
I'd now like to invite the Premiership players of the winning team, East Fremantle, to come forward individually and accept their Premiership medallions from the members of your Little League team. And here they come. Don't go too far, Milan. Number 1, Milan Murdoch. Number 2, Luke English. Number 3, Tom Joyce. Number 6, Harry Marsh. Number 7, the old warhorse, Cam Eardley. Number 11, Cody Leggett. Number 12, Ruben Maguire. Number 13, Kyle Baskerville. Number 14, Finn Gorringe. Number 15, Tom Bennett. Number 16, Josh Schoenfeld. Number 19, Jack Cleaver. Number 20, Fraser Turner. Number 22, Jackson McDonald. Number 23, Lachlan Bailey. Number 24, Jared Jansen. Number 27, Alex Montalban. Number 28, Braden Lawler. Number 29, Hugh Dixon. Number 32, Ben Maguire. Number 34, Lennon Martin. And the captain, number 8, Matty Jupp. Jump in here, Matt. Well, Matt, congratulations. We just spoke to you there on the ground a few moments ago during the coverage, but is it starting to sink in yet?
It's incredibly surreal. I'm so proud of this group. I'm so proud of every single one of them, from Bill down to Brad, the coaches, Mark and Shimo. Oh, it is the most incredible feeling to be standing up here as Premiership players. And just before I get too carried away, I do want to give my condolences to Peel, to Jeff and Ben. You guys are a super outfit. We really appreciate the contest today. I've got a bucket load of respect for the way you go about it. Thank you so much. To my lads, we did it, lads. We did it.
Matty, 25 long years. What does it mean to see this big army of blue and white out here in the stands?
All right, look, this Premiership, as much as it feels good for us, it feels bloody good for them. They've been waiting a long time. Feels good to bring some Premiership success back to this club.
Looks pretty good out there, doesn't it?
All right, this is the best feeling ever.
Well, man, it's been a long toil for you. It's been some hard yards, and today you're a WAFL Premiership captain. I'm sure that's going to sink in pretty nicely tonight.
Yeah, it just I can't believe it. thank you to everyone. I honestly cannot believe what's happening.
Well, congratulations. Enjoy the celebrations. Well done. Matthew Jupp. Now, please, I'd like to welcome WA Football Hall of Fame legend John Todd to present the John Todd Medal to the 2023 Premiership coach. This medal has been named after John in recognition of his outstanding coaching record and his long involvement in the game. Can I please ask Billy Monahan to come forward to receive the 2023 John Todd Medal? Billy?
First of all, can I just thank the Peel Thunder Football Club, Jeff and his coaching group. Unfortunately, I've been on that end of the ledger as well, and it's not pleasant, so thank you very much. You've been a formidable foe this year and for a number of years, and will be into the future, so thank you to the Peel Thunder Football Club. To the sea of blue and white who made it here today, thank you very much. It's been a long time coming. Hope you enjoy this as much as the players and the coaching group and all of that do. To our sponsors, to the sponsors of the WAFL, in particular Kia and Sullivan Logistics, who put today on. Optus Stadium's a wonderful place to play. We're really thankful that the WAFL decided to bring it back here. We love it, and hopefully we can get back here again at some other stage. And by request, first of all, to the playing group, not just the ones with their medals on, but the other guys behind them. They continue to work hard, and I cannot be more proud of a group of people who have helped turn this great club around. So well done to the players. And by request, FTC brother!
Bill. Well done, Bill. I'd now like to invite Tony McHale, WA footy great, to the stage to present the WAFL Premiership Cup and pennant to Bill and Captain Matty Jupp. And it's great to have Tony here, the last man to coach an East Fremantle Premiership 25 years ago. Bring it on, fellas.
The celebrations, the party has begun on this King's Birthday long weekend, and they are the Kings of the WAFL East Fremantle. Wasn't that long ago that that type of photo seemed improbable and impossible given their record in the WAFL.
Yeah, well, it's been a rapid rise in fortunes over the last couple of years, and well deserved. They've been the best side in the competition this year, and winning 11 in a row to win a grand final is no mean feat. Fantastic effort, East Fremantle.
And such an even performance. 10 individual goal scorers. Everyone played their roles. Their structure held up all day. Peel had some brief runs at them, but really it never looked like threatening due to East Fremantle's dominance across the ground.
39 points the margin. Milan Murdoch, the Simpson medal, and the WAFL Premiership Cup is in the hands of the Sharks. What a night it will be. We're back at Optus Stadium after this to wrap it up. There it is, WAFL Premiership number 30 for East Fremantle, but it took a quarter of a century to get from 29 to 30. The emotion, it's plain to see for everyone associated with the East Fremantle Football Club, from Mark Stewart, the president, down Billy Monahan, the players, and what a moment as we go downstairs. Steve Butler has the Premiership coach alongside him right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty happy Billy Monahan we've got down here too, Bill. Well, 10 years ago you had this feeling with West Perth. You've lost 2 of these since. How's it feel today to get back to the top?
It feels tremendous. You know, the players, the supporters, the support staff, the volunteers, they all work hard. You know, I get paid to do my job, and most of them turn up for free. And to see the elation on the faces of people around, the players were absolutely fantastic today. On the back of, a sustained period of long or good form, but really, really proud of what the players were able to do.
I think on the back of adversity, you find the best in people, and some of the emotion out there in that huddle after the game was pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. And, you know, you go to a Harry Marsh who's got number 10 written on his wrist for his brother, and there's always heartbreak stories come grand final time. But, you know, we had Blaine Boakhurst out here, you know, Michael Tassoni, Jamie Mead, guys who have missed this, and hopefully they feel a part of it, and we can include them all in everything we do, and they can come back bigger and better next year.
It's been a long, hard build, Bill. How do you reflect on that journey to get from so low to this in a few years period?
Well, I guess if you start at a low ebb, you know where the bottom is, and so we decided to do it from the bottom up. We didn't take any shortcuts. It meant that there was times when it was probably going slower than everyone wanted to, but, you know, growth and improvement's not linear, and, you know, there was ups and downs, and the way the players just stuck to it, they gelled, they bonded, they drive the standards. Look, I'm not deflecting it from it at all to say that this is a wonderful group of young men who have done it tough. You know, Matthew Jupp, 170, 180 games. You know, I think there was a period where we won 20 games out of 100. To turn that around speaks volume for the character that we have in the club at the moment.
Well, we weren't quite sure what you were talking about up on the stage there, mate. We're looking forward to that story filtering out over the next few days.
Yeah, you won't get it on a live camera because I'll get in trouble and you'll probably get sacked. Okay.
Well, the medal looks pretty good there, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
There it is, Bill Monahan, the coach, and as we get some reflections from Michael and Trent on the victory by East Fremantle, because last year, of course, it was West Perth, breaking somewhat of a 10-year drought or thereabouts. This year, it's a 25-year drought. Good for the competition.
Fantastic for the competition to have East Fremantle back up there winning a final. I'm sure the supporters of the other clubs might not think so, but it's great for the competition, and let's hope next year we see the emergence of your club, Perth.
Yes, we can only dream, but Trent, the competition, even the top 5 at the end of the home and away season, so tight.
Well, thrown top 6, West Perth were really close thereabouts, and Swan District lost a lot of games by not big margins as well. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner, and East Fremantle thoroughly deserving. Win their last 11 games on the trot. They beat all comers in that time, and today was a really polished, strong, dominant performance.
Matthew Jupp with the Premiership medal, the Premiership flag around his neck. They're going into the rooms, they'll sing the song, but what a moment. What a performance, East Fremantle, victorious by 39 points in this afternoon's grand final. There are some footy songs that are sung ho-hum, but when you win a grand final, there's energy, there's spirit, and there's a lot of love in that room as we speak. Billy Monahan front and centre, and the players, this is where they get to see their loved ones, their friends, their family. As we recap what's been an enormous day of footy here at Optus Stadium, 3 grades decided. We go back to the reserves, which was at 9:20 this morning, a 3-point thrill of the Swan Districts.
Yeah, great result for Swan Districts, and Greg Harding, who's looked after that side this year. Well done.
The Tigers over the Demons, Claremont's record in Colts footy, and particularly grand finals, it's second to none.
Yeah, they were dominant through the middle part of the game. Perth finished hard, kicked the last 3 goals and had their chances, but Claremont stood up to record an 11-point victory.
A little more one-sided in the league this afternoon. 39 points the margin. East Fremantle over Peel Thunder, their 30th flag, but their first in 25 years. And we've seen more than 27,000 people at Optus Stadium this afternoon, but now it's time for kick to kick on the hallowed turf. Plenty of boys and girls and families enjoying a rare chance to get onto this hallowed turf. It's been a magnificent sight, a beautiful day for footy, and of course we've got so much more to come over the next week. The WAFL grand final decided, and footy focus still very much on our radar as we look ahead to what's a massive week for Seven Sport over the coming 7 days. It begins tomorrow night with the Brownlow medal and culminates with the grand final. Our live coverage from 7 a.m. What's your initial tip between Collingwood and Brisbane, rewriting that 2003 matchup all those years ago?
Yeah, well, I can remember those. My tip's Collingwood. They've got to get this one.
I'm with Brisbane. I think they've been the form side through the finals, and I think they can get the job done.
It's been enormous, it's been terrific, it's been a lot of fun. 3 premiers decided, and the big one in Melbourne still on the horizon. East Fremantle supporters, you may well celebrate. The victory is secured, 39 points the result. They are the premiers, and they are the best team in the WAFL in 2023. Thanks to all our team working throughout the course of the year, to Sharon Duplex, Dean Neal and all our behind-the-scenes production staff. On behalf of everyone here at Optus Stadium, enjoy your night. East Fremantle with the cup in their hands.